5 ordinary cats with one extraordinary ability are at the center of Swarm Metamorphosis, Circe and the Great Cat. But the book is also the story of 2 very different women whose lives become entwined with the animals' journeys and with each other's. Astrid Lund, a contemporary woman who found the animals as kittens, raised them, and out of love has sworn to protect them. And Circe, Homer's immortal enchantress, who witnessed the animals' origins in the Bronze Age and who understands their importance to the future of the world. The excerpt I would like to read introduces Circe's home on the island of Aeaea, as seen through the eyes of Annape, a freshwater Naiad who serves as one of Circe's attendants and who has her own remarkable gifts. Annape floated alone in the clear water, staring into the moonless sky. A freshwater Naiad, born at the spring's subterranean source, her eyes were well suited to the starlight. She preferred it to the full moon that draws her sister nymphs to lie in the soft grass and gossip endlessly of their dreams and intrigues, that raises the blood of the wolves who share Aeaea with the bears, great cats, deer, swine, and other animals in Circe's menagerie, calling them to howl through the night. The starlight illuminated the spring in silver hues, the moss that lined the pool, the trout and tadpoles that swam around Annape's pale limbs, the dragonfly nymphs, crayfish, worms, and all the blind, beloved creatures who shared her waters. She watched a small trout swim between her fingers and remembered how she had once flowed softly across fertile mud, spring water herself. The thought returned Annape to her original liquid state, and the trout swam through the bottom of her foot. Ticklish since birth, she laughed and felt her leg twitch in reflex, returning her body to solidity. She raised her hand from the water and watched a silver rivulet, a reminder of her elemental past, flow down the curve of her forearm. Annape heard a twig snap and saw one of the lions who roamed Aeaea pad across the moss toward her, his dark mane framing his face. She offered him water in her cupped palms and felt his rough tongue and the hard ivory of his teeth against her skin. He emptied her small offering and pushed his muzzle past her hands to drink deeply from the spring. When the lion returned to the meadow, Annape walked beside him, naked in the starlight, water shining on her skin. Deer, owls, swine, wolves, and other beasts came from the forest to surround them, all hoping for one of the delicacies she sometimes stole from Circe's kitchen to share with them. "I'm sorry, little ones, I don't have anything tonight," she said as she caressed a black bear's rough fur. The animal nudged her insistently, sending her stumbling across the damp grass. Annape remembered the bear had given birth recently and was nursing 2 rambunctious cubs. She took her head in both hands and stared into her dark eyes. "I'm sorry, little mother. I know you need extra food. I promise, tomorrow night." In no hurry to return to her bed, Annape walked the long arc of the meadow's perimeter. She listened to the large and small creatures moving in the forest and inhaled the fragrances lifted from the grass by Aeaea's warm breezes. Her retinue thinned as the animals learned she carried no treats and wandered off to test the forest's promise. Annape climbed a small rise, accompanied only by the ever-hungry mother bear, and looked down on the palace spreading low across the meadow. It was the home of her mistress, Circe the Enchantress, Circe the trickster, Circe, the author of endless schemes and wonders. Okay. I hope this short sample has whetted your interest in reading more about Astrid, Circe, and the epic journey they share with Astrid's remarkable animals. Swarm Metamorphosis, Circe and the Great Cat is available from Amazon in Kindle, paperback, or hardcover formats, or you can ask for it at your local bookstore. Thank you.